Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Outbreak Island. I hope you guys checked out the first video or the first look. We're going to consider this part one. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you come along for the ride, and with that, let's do it. Alright, let's see what we need to do. Let's look at our journal. Auto repair shop. Let's see. Unlocking the past. Search around the property to find the key to the basement. Okay. Let's look around and see if we can find the key to the basement. There's nothing there. I wouldn't assume the key would be outside. Can't do nothing there until we repair it. Same as that. So that's not doing us any good whatsoever. Can we pick up anything in here? At all? Yeah, we can't open up none of that. So we got to fix all this stuff before we can even use it. Well, we can fill our bottles. I think they already full. So what we got in here? Oh, there's a key. What key is that? It's like the basement key. All right, let's read this. The start of experiments, May 12th. Today was my first day at the lab. This project has the potential to be revolutionary. We're working on something truly groundbreaking, the ability to enhance the human body and mind. If we succeed, it could change the world. I think Howard will like it here. The island may be remote, but the surrounding nature is breathtaking. So far, everything is going well. All right, got that one read. Let's read this one. August 23rd, a new assistant. I never would have guessed that the local fisherman, John, was such an expert in physics. He seems like an ordinary man, but it turns out he has a university degree and years of experience working the scientific laboratories. He has become an invaluable assistant in our research. Without his help, we would have hit a dead end long ago. If anything goes wrong, I'm confident that John will be able to help us. He knows more about the project than anyone could imagine. All right, what we got here? We got us a water bottle. We pick up that. I don't think we could do nothing over here just like the other ones. Yep. All right, we got the key to the basement. So where is the basement? Let's see. What is this? Pick up. That was pistol ammo, so we can always use that. Is this the basement? Hey. All right, we found the basement. Anything else around here? There's a bucket. I think I need a bucket at the moment, but you never know. So, melting station. No metal scrap, no power. The generator. Got any fuel? Fuel is 1.3. Let's see, we can pick that up. Can we put this fuel in here? Generators, even during the day when the beam is off and there's no electricity on the island, you can power various mechanisms by fueling and starting the generator. Remember to turn it off as it consumes fuel. Okay, yep, we put some in there. So we're going to set this jerry can right there. All right, let's check our journal and see what we got to do. All right, we've got this one. Let's see, island exploration. Melt some scrap. All right, do we have any scrap? Check our inventory. Do we have any metal scrap at all? We may have some in the truck. Let's go see if we got any metal scrap in the truck or in any storage anywhere. What time of day is it? 11:36 p.m. This is kind of wonky going out here at night, but I want to try to get some of this stuff done. So hopefully we'll be safe, and it is a foggy night. Trying to get it in gear a little bit. My food is not looking that great. That's what we need to do. We need to find us some food because we don't have a whole heck of a lot of food. All right, do we have any metal components? What did it say we needed? Metal scrap? Metal scrap, yeah. So let's look again. Metal scrap. Metal components. We don't have any metal scrap there. Do we have any over here? Metal components, metal. There's metal. Can't even talk. Metal scrap. So we are going to transfer it all. Alright. What's happening? Electricity come on. Or was it already on? Something happened. Starting to rain. Get inside before we get electrocuted. Alright. What's that noise? Here's something. Oh, it may be the stove. We can use the stove now since the electricity's on. Okay. Put that in there. Resources. To craft metal bars, you need to collect metal scrap. And metal is using metal melting table. Table can be found on map and it requires energy to work. Of course, let's turn on the Jenny. Melts pretty quick. Boom. Alright. Turn off the Jenny. And we'll take that. Alright, what's the journal say we need to do now? Okay. Cut the logs. A new assistant. A new assistant. What is this new? John's knowledge could be crucial to understand the project's progress. Find John's house and explore it for any helpful information or resources that may aid your journey. Okay. Track. There's John's house. But what we need to do first is we need to. It's 12:33 in the morning. We need to go upstairs and take a nap. Till morning, so we don't have to deal with anything we don't necessarily have to. So it's 12. What's that? Oh, I'm hungry. That's what it is. Inventory. We'll eat that. And we'll drink that. And we're going to be hungry again when we wake up. So that's the reason I say we got to find us some food. So interact. 4 hours won't give us enough. So let's do 8. All right, cockle-doodle-roo-roo. It is daylight. All right, we're gonna bust off to John's house and see what we can get done. All right, get on around here. Get in the truck. Where does tent come from? I don't remember seeing that tent earlier. Somebody posting up on my property? May have to keep an eye on that. I don't remember no tent. Alright. We're gonna bag up. There we go. Alright. Which way do we need to go to John's house? I think we need to take a right here. What am I dying of now? Food again? Inventory. Jesus, man. You're killing me. And we gotta drink some more water, so let's drink some more water. It'll be flashing in a minute. Alright, let's go to John's house. You kidding me? Told y'all I couldn't drive. Ah, for heaven's sakes, come on. Wrong damn way, man. We're gonna get it going in a minute, guys. I never professed to be a good driver with a freaking keyboard. But I guess it could be worse. And you're saying, how could it be worse? You're the worst driver I've ever seen. It don't hurt my feelings, though. I know. What do I get out for? Get back in the truck, dude. Quit being a douchey. Roadblocks in the way. They want to make sure your driving sucks. Hold the phone. Saw something. Hold on. This dude. Yeah, what is this? Military note. I used to train regularly at the military base, but over time it became overcrowded. New recruits kept pouring in. Command eventually set up a separate training camp near the checkpoint to handle the overflow. It's fully equipped with ammunition and supplies. Before we left, we secured a weapon locker with an electronic lock. The access code is 9761. Like, I'm gonna remember that, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a picture of it, because I won't never remember. 9761, there we go. If you find this, take what you need. Muchas gracias. Okay. Military, huh? Okay. We'll keep an eyes open for that. Military. There's an old something right there. It's not a military base, but let's check this area out. See if we can find anything worth keeping. Anything or anybody in here? What we got there? We got some bullets. Forest camping. Today, my brother and I are going on a camping trip in the forest and hunting. It's always been my dream to learn how to shoot with him, but he thinks I'm too young for that. I'll prove him wrong. I've secretly been practicing with the shotgun, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. Be nice if we get a shotgun and some shells. Wood. Anything back here? What we got in the box? Got another water bottle. We'll take it. What's over this way? Anything whatsoever. What we got here? Fuel storage. Got another jerry can. I don't even know how many we got on the truck. Got a lot of fuel here though. Which may be a good thing. Pick up. I don't know how much fuel I even got in my truck. Let's see. I can put this in there. Fill the old truck up. 53 out of 60. We got a full one now. Put that right there. Make sure we didn't miss nothing. Okay, there's where we can do a vehicle respawn point. Okay, plenty of, got some logs. Let's see. Resources. You can obtain wood by finding logs on the island, which can be transported in the truck of your vehicle by sawing them at the sawmill. Alright. It says we can put these in the truck. Let's see. Can we put them in there? Well, looks... Most certainly can. Well, that's a good thing. Each one we find. And then we're going to have to go to this mill and turn them into planks. I don't know why we can't create our own mill at our own base. Guess that would be too much like the right thing. Okay, any more? There's one right there. Pick that up. I don't know how many of the carry. It looks like about 4. Any more anywhere? One more. We'll make it even 4. Anybody? Anybody see another one? Oh, I missed that. Small wood plank. Hey, we'll take that. Boop. We'll also take any logs that we see too. Seeing no logs back here. Oh, well, I'd like to miss that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I checked it and didn't know it. Alright. Let's, what kind of place this is down here, but may have some food in it. There's a crate. We got some worms. Take that. I'm gonna leave the worms because we really ain't got. I mean, we're going to have to come up with a fishing line, a fishing pole, some kind of way. Not unless there's one in this building here. What was that? Okay, okay. Location discovered. Okay, didn't know what that was going on. There's a guitar, as Joel puts it, a guitar. Pick up that soul. That's what you call one of those guitars. Alright, what we got here? Let's open it up. Metal components. We'll take it. Crafting station. Where you can rest. Got some cotton wool and some metal scraps. We'll take that. What else we got going on in here? What is this? Ammo? We'll take all of that. Need some food, man. Some food. Let's see what this says. Oh my Jesus. Last hope. If you're reading this, it means we've come too far. There are things the world needs to know. The project was too massive for a single person. So 5 lead scientists were involved. Each was responsible for a specific sector of research and had a unique access key. Here are their names and their roles. If you guys want to read that, pause it up and feel free to read it. I'll read that when I'm editing. And let's see what it says about the keys. The keys are the only way to gain full access to all areas of the Pendulum Bunker. Okay, 5 keys. Good to know. So there's another jerry can. We don't have no room for it. All right, what time we're looking at? Oh, the days passed by, man. It's already 4:30 in the evening. Let's see what we got in this crate down here. We got another respawn point for a vehicle. Pick up. Can of meat, it looked like, maybe. There we got another one. We'll pick up that. Let's see what this one says. Fisherman's note. I spent my whole life fishing. There's nothing like the quiet of the water and the thrill of a good catch. But ever since these beam experiments started, everything has changed. The lake I used to fish in is nearly empty now. The ecosystem isn't the same, and the fish are all but gone. I won't give up, though. I've heard of another place, still plenty of fish near the fishing village. If I can make it there, I will set up some nets and start collecting food. Good enough. Let's see. Anything else? There's some scrap. There's some more soil that we'll need later. Alright, let's get this, there's that guitar again. Let's get back to the truck. I don't want to get caught out here at night. I don't see another log I can grab. We'll get back in the truck. How far are we from John's place? We was going to John's place. What happened? Let's see. Unlocking the pass. What was it? What was it? Yeah. John's knowledge. Crack. I thought that's what we was going. I think we gotta turn right here. Is that John's place down there? Hell no. It's like a little town there. Where's John's place? Hold up. Looking for John's place. So they either go too freaking far or not far enough. Maybe that was his place down there amongst all them buildings down there. Let's check it out again. Check it out right here. Maybe this is his place. Alright. No, we're not even close. Fuck. Ah, excuse my language. Getting aggravated now. Let's see, there's a little shallow road right here. Oh, damn well. Was that John's place when we was at the darn thing right there? Maybe it was. But it didn't give us credit for it. Just a darn minute, man. If that is John's place, it didn't give us credit. Apparently, that's the way it's looking. I mean, we, which I guess it did. Oh, my bad. Oh. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Dr. Richard Chapman's key might be hidden in the railway tunnel. Yeah, I bet it is. Let's see what else we got here. Lost Waters. The last hope for a steady food supply. The village is located somewhere along the coastline, but reaching it won't be easy. Wonder where that's at. Ooh, that's too far away for right now. Let's see. Tommy and his brother went on a camping trip in the forest to hunt. Tommy has secretly been practicing with a shotgun. Explore the campground. That one's a little close. Explore the campground. Can't go too far this way. It's be in the water. That's the eatingest fella I've ever seen. Finding a shotgun would be nice. Let's see. Wasn't there a bed in here that we could sleep in? And we can bypass this them coming to get us at night thing. Yeah. Yeah. Sleep for 8 hours. Now, as I figured, starving to death again. Yeah, we might as well eat this meat, because that's all we got. Alright, let's see if we can find this campground. And I'm gonna go around this way. And it didn't seem like it was too far. It didn't seem like it was too far over this way. I'm hoping to get a shotgun is what I'm hoping. And I guess I could have drove. Ooh, there's a deer, man. Kidding me? I hit you, man. Not the right tool, I don't guess. Take this away. I picked a good camping spot. Alright, we're right here on top of it somewhere. Alright, we're right here on top of this camping spot, but I don't. There it is. Figured it'd be something with that crab. Take all. Like he might be stuck. Okay. That's what I was hoping for right there, baby. That's what I was hoping for right there, baby. Was a shotgun. So now if you guys are looking for a shotgun, you know where it's at. You know where it's at. Yeah, I don't want to tell you what we can do, though. We can save the game. 10:29. Okay. I looked in there, right? Yep. Pick up. Okay, what we got now in the journal? Tommy's Passion. Training camp. What is that? A note revealed the existence of a military training camp near a checkpoint. A locker containing ammunition was secured with And the code is 976. Wonder where that's at. Probably deer hunt. We got a dragon deer hunt. We're actually right there at that too. So let's go back to the truck and darn deer. Yes, of course. Oh, gun you. Where'd he go? Now, y'all seen I had to have hit that deer. And now he's just disappeared. I don't know about that now. At least I know where they're spawning in at over here. Wait a minute, he might spawn back. Let's see if he'll spawn back. Or make his way back over. It's like sitting in a blind. We'll give it only just a few minutes. I'm not going to waste a lot of time with it, but we really need some meat. Being honest, he may not spawn back with me, with the game, knowing I'm right here, but we're gonna check it out. Man, look at that shotgun though. That's some good details on that shotgun. The game looks great, plays great. I have not had any stutters, spatters, or nothing else with the game thus far, except for shooting that deer that I think I should have hit. Alright, we won't waste no more time. I just wanted to see if it spawned back. They probably will after a while. Alright. Let's get back to the truck. Get back over here to the truck. And then let's head to that other place. It's already 12:30. There's a hog, man. Surely I ought to be able to kill a hog. Where'd they go? There's some disappearing ass animals, man. Man, I was right behind him. I don't get it. That's something they may need to look at. And I hit that hog too. I know I did. How the hell did I get down here? I know I hit that hog. Shit, I used to hunt for when I was growing up. I know I didn't miss no hog like that. The hell? Where'd you come from? I didn't even think y'all was supposed to be out in the daytime. You slimy devil. Anywho. Where my truck at? There it is. Alright. We're gonna get in the truck. We're gonna try to make it down here. Uh-oh. Need a new motor for this truck. Ah, man, come on. Really? Y'all see that pole jump out in front of me like that? We're getting close. Alright, I got my game saved. Let's look around in here a little bit. Think I've already looked though. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Take all of that. That one needs a lock pick. I don't have any lock picks, I don't think. See what else is in here. Anything? Okay. Might need to do a little hunger levels a little bit low. Let's see if we got anything to eat. Man, food is something serious. That's what I was looking for a lot for this episode was food. And I haven't come across any as of yet. So let's ease back. Tell you what, let's check out this little building right here. See what we got over here, if anything. Alright, what we got here. Alright. We'll definitely pick that up. We'll pick up that, I don't know what I'm gonna need a paint can for, but, there we go. And we need some gas. I think that's gonna be that code that I took a picture of. Let's see. Where my truck at? I need to go get some gas. Let's go get some gas real quick. And I think I had seen some fuel containers in here as well that we can fill it back up. I think I got some gas in some of this stuff. Let's see. 10.7 liters, 3, and that one's 0. So let's set that one right there. That's 10.7. Okay, let's get that. We'll go over here and put it in the generator. And then I'm pretty sure I seen some fuel containers Because I was thinking it was water. Like this one right. No, that ain't it. It was in a building though. We'll figure it out. Alright. I don't know what might break loose here. Yeah, there's water right there. I don't know what might break loose here when we fill this thing up and turn it on. But we're gonna see. Set that right there. Now, what was that code? Let me look back in my, I think it was like 6761 or something like that. Let's look back and see what that actual code was. 9761. We're going to see if this works. 9761. It's got electricity, don't it? Wouldn't it have electricity? Okay. The Jenny's going. Does the Jenny not supply electricity to this? We'll take all that. Oh, that's confusing. No electricity. Okay. Well, let's turn the Jenny off because I thought maybe that was what was going to give us electricity to this. But apparently not. So I'm wondering if this only come on at night when there's electricity. So you know what that means, right? That means we're going to have to go pretty much sleep until the electricity comes on and hope like hell we don't die. Because if the generator won't supply the electricity, then we're going to have to wait till nighttime for the electricity to come on. So, put that in there. Let's go over here. What time is it anyway? 8:05 p.m. So, we're going to have to risk the biscuit, I guess. Oh, pick up that apple. Might as well go ahead and eat that apple. Eat that. Eat that. And we're going to save this right here. And it may be dark or it might have went too far. We'll see. It's 8:26. So let's sleep for 2 hours and see if the electricity comes on. This is going to be risky, I think, but we got to. Yep. 9:54 p.m. is the electricity on. You would think at 9 o'clock at night it would be, but now maybe it needs to be later at night. We may have to sleep a few more hours. Yep. Don't know what time that. I guess it's got to be. I mean, it's 10:15 p.m. That says up there in the top right-hand corner. Guess we need to sleep for another hour or so. Let's see. Sleep for 2 more hours. All right. It's got to be dark now. Don't see the beam. No. This is just a test in progress because I don't know. No electricity. That's odd. Well, it's almost midnight. Maybe it has to be after midnight. I don't know. Just a couple more hours, I guess. Maybe 2 more hours. Electricity's on now. It's on now, so let's get it over here. 9761. 9761. 9761. Now, can you open it? Hey, hey. We're going to take all of that. Hey, hey, that was good. Good job. All right. Got a bunch of unfriendlies. Now we can get back up. Whoop. Wrong. Where am I headed? This way. All right, we're going to go in here and we're going to take us a nap. And we're going to call this video done, and we will catch you in the AM on the next video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button on your way out. It helps the channel tremendously. You just don't know how much it does help. I think, in my opinion, thus far, after playing the first look in this first episode, I mean, I liked it. I liked the game. I mean, it looks good to me. I've had no stutters. I've had no skip frames. I've had nothing. Now, we could use a little bit more combat, far as the AI is being more enemies, and that may be something I can tweak in the settings and I'll look at. But if you guys have enjoyed it, like I said, please hit that like button on your way out. Consider joining the channel. Don't cost you a thing. And we will catch you guys in the next one.